All right, how you doing? My name is the Friendly Man. As usual, we're here. We're in Kitugum. We came for the Kitugum run with our friend Sipo Gladys. The main cause was about the nodding syndrome. Want to understand what is the nodding syndrome? Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Your name is
Joe.
Otojo.
Mm.
Okay. How is the area?
The area is okay, but it's very hot.
Very hot. I can see everything is dry.
Yes.
Okay. My name is Emma.
Emma.
I've come here to understand the stories about the nodding syndrome. I've been listening to these stories for the past 20 years.
Mm.
What is nodding syndrome?
In fact, nodding syndrome is still a syndrome, not a disease.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this thing, when you brought the food to a child or a person who is sick, he or she began to nod. That is why it's named nodding syndrome.
So you mean what I've been speculating that someone be like this?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah. When you brought the food at the beginning, that is why the name given nodding. Because
Oh, wait a bit. Which type of food was that one?
Any kind of food.
So when you gave someone food,
Yeah.
they started nodding.
Yes.
Which year?
1998.
That's when the disease came in.
Yes.
Hey.
Not a disease. It's still
It's
a syndrome.
syndrome.
Yes.
What's the difference between a syndrome and a disease?
Disease. You know.
So anyway, guys, I'm sorry for laughing, but this is a serious matter. Because now have you ever tried to test and get to understand where it comes from?
In fact, nobody knows where this thing came from.
What of our government?
The government did not did anything a lot, because we never seen all the sample which is taken from those who have the syndrome. The result is not given back.
Ever since it came?
Ever since
1998.
1998.
Those are 23 years ago.
Yes. Not only 23 years, about 28 years ago now.
Now.
Yes.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
So, ever since this nodding syndrome attacked people in this village, how many have died? How many have survived? How have you fought it?
Nobody has yet survived. Though in my sub county here,
called
at Labong Akwang.
Labong Akwang.
Yes. Those who are alive at the moment, they are 510.
Those who are alive?
Yes, those who are alive.
But they are suffering from?
Nodding syndrome.
510 people are suffering from the nodding syndrome?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So those who died, is 84 of them died. Then 84 plus 510, then give you the total.
That is 690.
Yeah. That is the number of children who are affected with the nodding syndrome.
Now, if it attacks a patient, what cautions do you take and measures to make sure you save them to survive?
In fact, always the parents used to sit near to them, because when the moment you went to the garden, sometimes he or she may disappear from home. They may die in water or may fall in fire. Yeah. Yeah.
So in this home where we are seated, whose home is this one?
This is the home of Ida Atieko.
Ida Atieko.
Yes, because she's a widow.
She's a widow.
Yeah.
Her husband died of nodding syndrome.
No.
Okay.
The husband died.
In
fact, the husband made a suicide.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my private conversation, I've heard that girl is suffering from the syndrome. That one there, is it true?
Come again.
In the private conversation I've had here, that girl seated there is suffering from nodding syndrome.
Yes, she's suffering from nodding syndrome.
What is her age?
The age is now 24 years.
For how long has she been suffering with it?
Is 13 years.
13 years.
Yes.
What is bothering me is that you're saying that the government hasn't come for your rescue.
No, the government came, but as I told you, the government came in, but they did not give any feedback.
They've been trying to fight, but things are not working out.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are in 2024. Okay, last year, how many did you lose?
9 of them. 9 died.
And how many were caught?
That much I cannot tell you, because the government doesn't want to hear that we have a new cases.
Hey, so if you talk about new cases, the government gets annoyed.
Yeah.
Things are just amusing. Oh my goodness. Now, economically and socially, how is this nodding syndrome affecting the community?
Now, yes, this it affect the community because the parent doesn't go to the garden. They should be looking after those who are affected with Nordic syndrome.
Hey,
Yeah.
what are the behaviors there? How did you say behaving?
Some of them are very wild.
If someone
Like,
gets that nodding syndrome,
mm,
they can even run mad.
yes, they can run at. They are very aggressive. Like, for example, this one is very aggressive.
Very aggressive. They
Yeah.
can fight.
Can fight and chase all the people from home.
That's how this thing is so difficult.
Yeah.
So automatically, if you have one in the family, you have to keep eyes on her or him.
Yes.
Now, I don't know what the international community is on, the World Health Organization and other big nations. Don't you have NGOs coming on board to help you?
There's no NGO at the moment. Last time, in 2014, All for Human came in and built a center in Tumango there.
Yes.
But how that person left the center, he did not tell us.
Now, if
So
I'm
the
asking,
center is there dormant.
dormant.
Yeah.
So the one who came for assistance just finally ran away.
Yeah.
So you are at your own.
Yes.
Oh, this is so sad, man. Africa, what are we on? Still again on that girl or people having the same syndrome. You said they run wild. No. Now, if it comes to socialization, how do you protect others from being affected?
Nobody know.
You also don't know.
No, I don't. I myself, I even don't know.
So what if I also get a syndrome from here?
Because as I take this syndrome, as I told you, just we show when like the person nod the head.
They just abruptly start nodding like this.
Yeah.
So guys,
how it can affect people, how it can affect those people, nobody knows.
you just see someone like this.
Yeah.
So can he go to school? Can they do anything?
No. They are not able to go to school.
So have you cured some?
Because almost this thing almost make a problem in the brain.
So someone loses the mind. Oh. Man, I feel like I can't ask more questions, eh? So what do you ask from the international community, the government, everyone who's there?
We have been asking the government to call those who have been coming to take the sample to bring us the result.
Okay.
But the government did not answer anything to us. The result is not given to us. Otherwise, I told you, all those samples which were taken since 2009 up to 2022, those samples were taken to CDC Center in Atlanta. But from there, nothing was done. All these samples is now collected and taken to a professor in Canada called Michael. He's now the one who is now working. But the result is not there. We have been expecting him last year by October, but he did not come. But we are still waiting from him.
So since 2009 till 2024, samples have been taken, but no results.
2024, they did not take the sample. It stopped in 2023.
Those are like 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So this is a very sensitive thing. We are in Kitugum. We had come for a run to see how also come in as a community. But it is, I don't know, the government needs to come and tell us 10 years, 13 years, where are the samples of nodding syndrome?
Yes.
Is that the question you want to answer?
Yes. That is the question what I want to ask. That's why I'm asking the government, or I'm requesting the government to bring us the results.
What's your name?
My name is Otojo.
What is your role in this community?
I'm at the moment I'm called a VST, but by the time when I'm starting seeing the nodding syndrome, but by that time the title was called community health worker.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we were the people who are looking for surveillance in the community. Yeah.
So you've heard his words. He wants the government to tell us and give back the results of nodding syndrome is still affecting people, and every year
Yeah.
you're getting affected.
Yeah.
So last year, how many people were affected?
I see it. I am not going to tell anything about that one.
Because no one wants to hear about it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. This is sad, guys. My name is Emma. You've heard the story. Let's get a moment maybe to talk to the victim if possible. Thank you.